The following show features people who are over the age of 21 consuming alcohol in excessive amounts and in rapid succession. They understand the health risks associated with such activities. No one who participates in gaming under the influence operates a vehicle and always has a designated driver or a place to crash until they are sober enough to drive. While we encourage audience participation, we do not condone underage drinking or drinking and driving. Drink and game responsibly.
Welcome to GUI.
We are playing Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
So here's a little bit of background. Notice how there's nothing popping up on the data load. So we're playing MGS3 Snake Eater. This is one of my favorite games of all time.
I fucking love this game.
It's a fucking great game. Well, the fun part about this is, so I played this game a shit ton.
Yeah.
I used to, keywords used to, I used to consider myself a quote-unquote living strategy guide for this game. However, this game is 9 years old, bordering on 10 years. It came out on November 17th, 2005.
Good lord, you actually remember all that?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, came out when I was in college. It's been out for a while. It kind of hurts saying that it's almost 10 years old. This is a PS2 game, believe it or not. We're playing the HD remastered version, and
I think you should get this bitch started.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this bitch started. We'll fucking go for it. All right, I like MGS1 because I'm a true motherfucking solid gamer.
You have a boner for that game.
Yeah, I do.
Like
it's
you
my
have
favorite.
such a boner.
We're just gonna go normal. We're not gonna go hard or anything like that. Just because I have no data here. I don't have any of the camos unlocked. I don't have any of the face paint. This game is really, really difficult if you don't have any of the unlocks.
Yeah.
The world was split into two.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era.
Can I just say though, like,
go ahead.
I don't play the Metal Gear games, and I fucking love this game.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen you play every Metal Gear game.
Yeah.
So many times, because we've been roommates for, I counted it,
a long
least
time.
6 years.
Yeah.
We've been on and off roommates.
Yep.
And I've watched you play, like, all these games, and this is my favorite.
I probably should have done I like MGS2 so that I could have gotten the Raiden mask right away, but fuck it.
Shit. That's right.
Actually, no, you know what? I think it's actually in my inventory, even though, like, you're just not wearing it in the cutscene. Anyway, sorry, go on. Sorry.
Well, no, I was just gonna say, I just fucking love this game. Like, when I first saw the E3 trailer for this, and it did, like, that that cheesy movie, which that's one of my favorite trailers for a game still.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is gonna be fucking stupid. And then we were friends back then, but we weren't like as tight as we were in college.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw it, and I'm like, this is gonna be fucking dumb. And then I like saw you play the game, like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool.
Dr. Clark. Spoilers.
Douchebag! Are we gonna have to put a spoiler counter?
Hey, if they don't know who Dr. Clark is, it doesn't fucking matter.
Wikipedia, motherfucker.
Yeah, Wikipedia is where they'll get their spoilers.
But
also, Major Zero, holy shit, there are so many spoilers with regards to that guy.
Yeah. But yeah, this is such a cool game.
I love how this fucking, like, Air Force dude is like, hey man, what are you doing? And Snake's just like,
fuck off.
Dude, I could rip you apart.
Yeah, I wish I was better at these games because I would like to play this one.
Yeah.
But I'm terrible at it. Like, I remember fondly when
we'll get to the Halo jump. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Are you able to skip cutscenes? Or do you want to leave run so we can reminisce for a second?
I don't know if we can skip cutscenes during a first playthrough or not. In MGS2, they did not allow you to do that. I think they got rid of that feature in MGS3 just because...
No, it's cool.
Because people were like, holy fuck, MGS2 has more cutscenes than any other game ever.
No, that's cool. But as I was saying, I remember when we were living in Stevens Point, and it was the apartment with me and Mark.
Yeah.
And we both went in on our Panasonic together.
Yeah.
And the deal was, when we got that TV together, that you would help pay for it if I let you play MGS4 for a week solid with no interruptions.
Yep.
And I did. I kept my end of the deal.
Yep. And you also had to be there present during the first playthrough.
It's true.
That was the other condition.
Because I wanted to see it because I knew I couldn't beat it.
Yep.
But I remember when you played that game, I think you went at least like 30 minutes without being caught.
Yeah.
Me, 5.
Yeah.
I got spotted so damn fast, and I just panicked. And I've tried playing other ones. Like, I actually beat 4, which I did like 4. But I also played Twin Snakes, and I know you fucking hate Twin Snakes, but...
I hate Twin Snakes for thematic reasons. Twin Snakes itself is actually, like, as far as a video game goes, Twin Snakes is a fucking fabulous game. Mm-hmm. The mechanics are great because they took the gameplay mechanics of MGS2 and applied it to Metal Gear Solid 1, mm-hmm. Which I'll be the first to say, and MGS1 is my favorite game of all time.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
The game mechanics of Metal Gear Solid 1 are shit.
Yeah.
For a PlayStation 1 game when I was 12, it was fantastic. Mm-hmm. But if I go back and play it now, I'm just like, oh god, I wish this were MGS3 in terms of the gameplay mechanics. Because it took them 3 games to perfect it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, should we be filling people in on what the fuck just happened?
So Snake just performed a Halo jump. He's jumping into Pakistan. There's some shit going on in Russia, or I shouldn't say Russia, the Soviet Union, because this is 1964. We're gonna skip this. Hey, I can skip it. Yay! I don't know how much backstory they actually need. But basically, Halo jumping 60,000 feet from a goddamn plane, oxygen mask, all kinds of shit. He does some flips. And
but yeah, sorry, going back to like Twin Snakes bugged you thematically though, and I remember some of the things that just pissed you off about that game.
Solid Snake does not do backflips off.
He does not. He also doesn't use a sword, according to you.
Your mission is to infiltrate Zelino Yask in the Soviet
what else? Yeah, it was mostly the backflip and the sword that really bugged you.
Yeah.
Also, like, some of the voice acting was replaced. But I think that was because maybe they couldn't get the actors.
Yeah. So that's the voice acting in Twin Snakes isn't what really bothered me. The voice acting in MGS4, when they took clips from Twin Snakes,
Oh, that's right.
and put it into the flashbacks.
Yeah.
That's what bothered me, because they could have very easily taken the fucking flashbacks from the first game and not Twin Snakes. And I get that there's probably some sort of legal issue.
Yeah, it was probably legal issues or corruption issues or some shit.
Or it could have just been conversion, for all we know. The quality could have just been shit going from PS1 to PS3, for all we know. So, I get it. That doesn't mean that I'm happy about it. I get it. Skipping it. Okay, so we're going in to go get this scientist named Sokolov. There's intel that he's helping the Soviets develop this new weapon. And he's kind of an oops. He should not be in the Soviets' hands.
Oh.
Like, they traded him back to the they rescued him from the Soviets first. Then they traded him back to the Soviets. And I love the outtake from this.
Oh, where he just
where he goes off the cliff.
Yeah.
They traded him back to the Soviets for something, and I don't remember what the something was, but and Major Zero made Sokolov a promise that he would get him back. So that's what we're doing in this virtuous mission.
I'm pretty sure it was hand jobs and high fives.
Yeah, you know.
Like, that's what I would trade a person for.
Yeah, you know. Dude, Soviet hand jobs back in the day?
Soviet hand jobs.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
Dude, Soviet high fives.
Yeah,
Soviet high fives. Say what you will about their hand jobs. Soviet high fives? That's almost worth the baby.
Yeah, almost.
Almost. And I just love this part.
Yep. I'm not skipping this because it's awesome.
No.
Yes.
It is fucking awesome.
And not motherfucking Kiefer Sutherland.
Dude, you're gonna have to let that go. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to let that shit go.
I always thought that it wouldn't matter. And I played Ground Zeroes, and it didn't really matter. Mm-hmm. But I'm so much less excited for MGS5 for Phantom Pain.
Just because I've observed it, does Solid Snake have green eyes?
No, Solid Snake's eyes are blue.
That's what I thought.
Might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
I fucking love these codec conversations
I know.
too.
The codec conversations in this game are pretty much the best out of all of them.
Plus, in the remastered ones, they got rid of like the awkward camera angles and stuff like that. It's just so polished.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You can check out fucking like
different
intel
stills
and shit. And so, for the people who haven't played this game, when you talk to someone, you get to know them better, and as you get to know them better, see how it says 4 out of 4 on the upper left there. That's how many photos you have of Major Zero. As you talk to Major Zero more, you'll get like a 5 out of 5, and you'll build on your data of what you know about him, which is really cool. That's cool. Like, it's an interesting way of character development without jamming it down your throat. Like it's like if you want it, you can get it.
It's the BioShock.
Yeah,
game,
exactly.
You can get the basic story by just playing, but if
you're
you
completely
actually
naked, as your name implies, you are naked, Snake. Which
Snake.
people have laughed about, but I'm just like, whatever.
It makes sense, but dude,
It does.
Naked Snake.
I know, Naked Snake.
He's going in wrong.
They could have just called him Unarmed Snake, or
No, No, he's going in raw snake.
Going in raw snake. Bareback snake.
Bareback snake.
No, that's getting a little too close to the innuendo.
Not Carl Snake.
Oh, we're gonna skip this.
Oh. No, what is that? Rusty trombone snake. That's it.
I have a knife and a calorie mate. And a revival pill. Okay. Okay, so first off, before we get too far into it, if I click this, we go into the original overhead view that was part of the original game. When they released MGS3 Subsistence, they gave you the option of clicking the R3 button and giving you the kind of like behind the shoulder view, where you can rotate the camera as opposed to having a fixed camera. And the cool thing is that when you're in the jungle, it's actually kind of better to have it like this. And except for when shit like this happens.
When you fuck up like that.
Oh, no, I'm supposed to climb over this. That's right. There's not a thing to climb. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna fucking...
Oh, there's a snake.
Oh, God, I gotta get used to these controls again. Oh, and I can't move while in first person. That's fucked up. Cut the snake.
God, I'd love to eat
A
snakes
reticulated python! A motherfucker.
I say, snake sounds fucking delicious. The weirdest thing I've had is like alligator and frog legs.
Yeah, snake does sound delicious. I would eat that shit. Is there a Caratan near here?
I was gonna say, we live in fucking Minnesota. There's gotta be a place that serves snake.
I'm not gonna worry about the Caratans.
Nah, do what you want. I mean, if you want to shoot them for fun, go for it. But I'm not gonna.
Oh, I'm not gonna like try to 100% this shit.
No.
Okay, so there's mushroom, which mushrooms are actually shit for you. So I'm just gonna.
Just
there we go.
There you go.
Mushroom A. I'm gonna pick it up, even though I don't need it, and I'm not going to eat it. All right. So there are two paths. I can go this way, or I can go around, which is what I'm gonna do. Go around.
God, this game is so pretty. I love the green.
There. Wait, there's supposed to be something. Maybe that's late. No, that's later.
So, poking your brain more with MGSL, what actually made you want to like pick up the first Metal Gear?
So the first Metal Gear Solid game came out when I was 12. It was 1998.
It was a warm day.
It was a warm day. I played a demo. That's what it was. I played a fucking demo. I got one of those like
PSN magazines.
PSN magazines, and it came with a demo disc in it. And I played the fucking demo, and I was like, "Holy shit, this game is fucking amazing! You can break necks and stuff."
Sold.
I'm not even kidding. That was one of the like deciding factors. Okay, so I just got my backpack, and I'm gonna call and have like a fucking 15-minute conversation.
Oh, I was gonna say, was that crop supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, that was it. Like, I played a demo. I was just like, my God, I need to play this game. And this was like right after I got a PlayStation. It took a lot of convincing to get my mom to get me a PlayStation. So I got it, and I rented the game. I couldn't buy it because my mom wouldn't allow me to buy rated M
Rated
games.
M, yeah.
But she didn't know about me renting games.
Oh, you pulled the old Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I did. That was I have a long history of renting games that I'm not supposed to.
Same here.
Survival is fundamental to this.
So
After you've been out in the field,
so yeah, so I rented it, and I rented it, and I rented it again, and I rented it a lot more. And you know, I'm 12 years old and I'm playing a game that's meant for 17-year-old, 17 and up. Like some pretty mature content. And then Meryl fucking dies, and it's just like,
oh, Meryl died.
I'm ruined for
time.
So the first time I played it, I was reading on the internet because the internet was a brand new thing.
Dial up.
I know, right?
You kids don't
know I was
about
reading on the internet about what are the different things that you can get in Metal Gear Solid, and it's like, oh, you can either get the bandana that gives you infinite ammo, or you can get the stealth camouflage,
which makes
and I'm like, stealth camouflage sounds amazing. That sounds way better than infinite ammo. I get plenty of ammo. I know where all the ammo is. So I'm just like, yeah. So all I have to do is submit to Revolver Ocelot's torture in order to get the stealth camo. I didn't know that changes the ending. I didn't know that kills Meryl. I didn't know that makes it so that you end up with Otacon in the end.
Swoon.
So I submitted to the torture. Meryl fucking dies, like, and it's like it's totally disjointed. It's completely separated. You're not even thinking about Meryl when she dies, or like it's a long fucking stretch between submitting to the torture and Meryl's death.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh yeah, she was alive a few hours ago, and then you fight Liquid, and you're like, I gotta fight to save Meryl, and you get there, and she's fucking dead.
She like on a table or some shit?
She's wired to a nuclear bomb, and as soon as her heart stops, the nuke is supposed to go off unless you beat Liquid.
Oh.
And so you like beating the shit out of Liquid, and you finish him, and you go over and you defuse the bomb, and then you go to Meryl, and you're just like, Meryl, are you okay? And you like lift her up. She doesn't open her eyes. She doesn't move. She doesn't say anything. She's just
dead
fucking
the whole
dead.
time?
She's just fucking dead.
Wow.
And I mean,
So how do I come back?
say what you want about David Hayter and his ability to voice act. He fucking sold it. It was heartbreaking. And like, that scarred me for life. Not fucking kidding.
Damn, dude.
So that was my first experience playing Metal Gear Solid.
On the next GUI, Elliot will tell
Elliot
us more
will-
about his history of
Yeah.
Metal Gear.
And I'll actually like maybe do something in Snake Eater. So game responsibly.
Fox? Okay, you flashed him though. You flashed the Fox.
That's her name, actually. Did you not know?